Welcome back to the channel and to another new episode of 5 Things You Might Not Know. This, as always, is the 101. If you missed any of the previous episodes, check them out in the series playlist, link in the description. And with that said, let's get this one underway with episode number 10 of 5 Things You Might Not Know about WWE 2K19. So let's kick this one off with cage matches, specifically mid-match cage run-ins. Now, as we know, mid-match run-ins are a thing in the game, and they were added last year as a new feature in 2K18. But what you might not know is not only are they back for 2K19, but as a brand new feature for this year's game, they are now possible during steel cage matches. That is right, during a cage match in this year's game, it is possible you'll get to randomly see this awesome cutscene that sees either an ally or a rival get involved in the match and prevent a superstar from leaving the cage. Next up, we are talking the Undisputed Era. Now, as we know, this group by default is a 3-man stable, although Roderick Strong is listed as the group's manager. But what you might not know is that if you add Strong to the group as the 4th member, you'll then get to hear some unique commentary featuring Strong as a member.
The Undisputed Era is here! Cole, Strong, O'Reilly, and Fish. 4 of the most elite superstars in the entire world. Talk about the Undisputed Era, you're looking at a collection of some of the most successful internationally traveled superstars in all of sports entertainment. And now you add Roddy Strong to the mix and they're as dominant as ever.
A small thing up next, but a pretty cool thing nonetheless, as from NXT when I'm going to 205 Live, specifically talking Tony Nese. Now, as you might know, as a new move in 2K19, Tony Nese has this awesome strike combo named Premier Combo 2. But what you might not know is that this doubles up almost as a taunt, because if you hold the strike when your opponent is too far away to hit it, rather than swing and miss, you'll instead get to see this animation, which basically resembles a taunt. Next up, we're returning from last year's game as we're now covering damaged face paint. Now, this one is not new for 2K19, but what you might not know is that this is still a thing in this year's game. So when select superstars featuring face paint get their faces damaged, you'll actually get to see this reflected in their face paint. Different degrees of damage will cause different damaged visuals, but eventually your face painted superstar could end up looking like this, with the face paint more or less gone. This works for the likes of Goldust, Finn Balor, Lee Ascension, and Wolfpack Sting. And last up today, with thing number 5, again ending this one on a fun one, we have got even more lesser known Hell in a Cell bonus moves. Now, last time we covered some, and today we have got a few more to see. So in terms of inside the cell itself, when running towards an opponent on the outside and hitting the strike button, you'll get to see this baseball slide dropkick, which sends your opponent into the cell wall. There is also this vault over the ropes, which has this unique cell animation. From inside the cell to now on top of the cell, because in addition to the carry moves that we covered previously, there is also other bonus ways to throw your opponent off it. This includes to either simply punch them off or give them an Irish whip near the edge. Either way, some simple yet effective brutal Hell in a Cell moments. And there we go with that one, episode number 10 now done and dusted. So let me know in the comments if any of today's feature 5 things were new for you. And as always, if you enjoyed today's episode, then a like rating would be awesome to see. Stay tuned for more like this coming to the channel very, very soon. And until next time, this has been 101, and I will see you all on the next one.